So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a beginner smoky eye and nude lip. And whoops, I forgot my nude lip. But yeah, it was requested that I film a video showing you guys, or my beginners, how to do a smoky eye. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be using simple products. I'm going to try not to use too many colors, just to keep it really simple, but smoky eyes really are simple to do, so keep watching. I had a little mishap and I thought the camera was recording and it wasn't, so I have already done one eye, but I'm going to zoom you guys in and show you how to get this eye. So I'm gonna have to go all over the steps again, but that's no problem. It's actually a little better because this is a beginner smoky eye tutorial. Now you guys will kind of get to see what all goes into making the eye look like this. This is the eye look we're going for. The first step, I have already gone ahead and primed my eye. I'm using this Smashbox 24-hour eye primer because I'm going to be using some matte colors. Because I have oily eyelids, matte colors tend to crease on me. The oil on my lid just makes it crack and crease. So a primer is definitely going to be beneficial. You don't have to use one that's this expensive. You can use one from the drugstore. I'm also going to be using my Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. Once again, if you're just starting off and you're a beginner, you can definitely use a palette from the drugstore. I know Maybelline has a nudes palette that's been all over YouTube. I have not tried it, but I don't tend to like drugstore eyeshadows for long wearing looks, and because I am going to work today, I need something that's going to last throughout my whole shift. So I'm using this palette. It's definitely not something that you have to do. So the first color I'm going to be putting down is my transitional color. Whenever I am doing a smoky eye, one thing that I really think is important is a transitional color, and that is just going to be the color that's placed here. You see how I kind of have like a brownish, reddish, orange color? That's going to be the color that's going to help create a transition from the deepness of your smoky eye to the light of your brow bone highlight color. So a smoky eye is definitely nice, but if you don't have that transitional color, sometimes it could look too harsh. So I'm going to start out by taking the color Peanut Butter, which is a red tone matte brown, and I'm just going to pop that right in my crease, which I've actually done. I'm just going to put a little more. And this is going to help define my eye. I do have hooded lids, which means when I look straight on at you, a lot of my eyelid is hidden. Putting a color in my crease, which is basically the top of my eye socket. If you close your eyes and feel for your socket, that's where you're going to want to put your crease color. That's just going to help bring my eye out a little. So I have applied my crease color, and the technique that I like to do is by putting a little color, blending it out, and putting a little more color, and then blending it out. If you put too much color at once, it could be hard to blend it out, and it can end up being a mess. The first color that I'm actually going to go in with is this Hot Fudge, and this is just like a brownish black with a tiny bit of shimmer in it. I'm going to be using a flat brush because flat, dense brushes provide the most amount of product application. So I'm going to go directly onto my lid and simply pat this color. And I'm going to concentrate a lot of this color at the base of my lash line, because with the smoky eye, you kind of want it to be a gradient look where the majority of your color is at your lid and it gets lighter as you go towards your highlight. So I'm just going to put this on my lid, making sure to get all the spaces between my lash line. And I like to bring my lid color a little higher than normal, just because I do have hooded eyes and I still want you to be able to get the full effect of my shadow when my eye is open. And at the corner of my eye, I kind of like to create a little triangle. You see how it's following like this kind of line? That's once again just to kind of make my eyes appear larger. So you're going to apply that all on your lid with a flat brush. Then I'm going to go in with my matte 217, which is a fluffy blending brush, And I'm just going to go right on the crease of this color and blend it out. This is going to help give your eyes the diffused look. You're just going to really want to take your time and do back and forth windshield wiper motions. And you just want to make sure there are really no harsh lines. And you also want to make sure both of your eyes match. So you're just going to blend, blend, blend. The next step will be to go back into that first crease brush you used. And this is the Sephora Pro Smoky Crease Brush number 31. Dip back into peanut butter once and go right back into your crease transitional area with that red tone brown. Just to kind of further differentiate the deep brown from the highlight color, excuse me, that you will put on top. So for the last step of the eye look, it will be to apply a highlight color. Now, when I use matte eyeshadows, I like to do a shimmery highlight and vice versa. So I'm going to be using the color Peanut Butter, which I love. It's like a gold shimmery color on a really fluffy brush that I got from Coastal Scents. And I just pop that right under my brow bone and then blend it downwards. Okay, so that's really all to your smoky eye. I have my dark eyes and they gradually get lighter as we go from my lash line to my brow bone, and that's the effect that you want. Now, because I do want it to be a little more smoky, I'm going to go back into Hot Fudge on my lid. And then I'm also going to go into the color Licorice, which is a matte black. And I'm going to put that on my lid as well. Just at the very bottom. No need to blend that out. Okay, so that just brings out the look to be a little more dark and intense. So that is pretty much all for the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to put on my mascara and lashes. Of course, if you're a beginner, well, not of course, if you are a beginner, you may not feel too comfortable putting on lashes. They're definitely not necessary, but because I have such small straight lashes, I like to apply them, and I think it adds like an intense look to a smoky eye, but they're definitely not necessary. Got my concealer, so we won't be using concealer in this, but I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I will fast forward it since this is just supposed to be about the smoky eyes and the nude lips. Now that I finished the eyes, with the exception of the concealer, because like I said, I didn't bring it over here with me. For the nude lip, I'm going to be using actually a drugstore lipstick, and it's my favorite nude besides one that I have that's really expensive, and it's from the Maybelline the Nudes collection, and it is number 945 Stormy Sahara. With a smoky eye that's this dark / black and intense, I like to use a pretty much nude matte, I mean not nude matte, a nude lip that's really nude, because I feel like if I did a dramatic look that would just be overkill. You can definitely do that, I just don't tend to like to. So this one's like a peachy nude, and I feel like it looks nice with my skin tone. You can wear a lip liner with it. I tend to like nude lipsticks that are just grab and go, whereas I can apply it during the day and I don't have to necessarily look in the mirror. So this is like an easy nude lip for me. So this is the end of the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys were, well, let me zoom you guys out about that. So this is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys were able, if you are a beginner or if you're just like smoky eyes, to kind of see how I do my traditional brown black smoky eye with a nude lip. I definitely think that it's beginner friendly for anyone. You really only need 3 eyeshadow colors and 1 nude lipstick, and as you can see, I really like my nude lip from the drugstore. So to my friend Amy, I hope you're watching this, girl, and I hope that it was helpful for you. And to anybody else, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Your room got so much bigger with this chair not there.
I know, but I have so much shit that I need. I need to clean up my room. I have piles everywhere.
I need to clean up my room.
It's disgusting.
Too. I just
feel, it's heavy.
I feel so weird. Wow. I feel so weird, like,
why are they speeding?
Having, you know, like the fact that they have to come here and do this. Like, I'm here all the time. I feel like I can totally be out. Like,
but we can't.
That is so weird. I feel like
look, enjoy it.
I don't like it. It makes
if you would have had
like
to do this,
kind of prince or something. That's
you
just
are.
Weird.
I'm a princess.
I don't want to feel like
I'm Wendy.
That. Oh yeah, he's doing one.
I hope he doesn't interfere with my video.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't take him that long. There's only so much. Oh, he's probably gonna do that whole. Why do they have to do that? We don't walk. You think I should tell him that he doesn't have to do that?
They probably have to.
Just for presentation purposes.
Or if we were to fall or something. Okay.
That's crazy.
Just close the door when you leave.
Guys.
Get out, crazy. Lord. I had no clue that that wasn't recording.